Okay guys, we're going to try and go live here. See if we can find me. There we go. Turn my volume way down. We'll see if anybody pops on. If you pop on, say hi. That would be awesome. I'm going to try and do it without a microphone. My voice is still a little squirrely. Actually, it was pretty good. And now I think I'm coming down with a stinking cold. Hi, Deb. So I'm going to do, you know, I have all these Christmas transfers and I never did a thing with them. So now I'm really working on getting my Valentine Day stuff. So this is a cute little, it says, be my Tweetheart. There's two birds. So we'll do them, we're going to do them as bluebirds. So we'll see if we can get a few more on. Of course, there's always the replay. So if you don't see this live right here, then you know you need to just go to the replay. And just hashtag replay if you would. Sprinkle me if you can. I might need to take a drink every now and then because here I thought I was getting better, and then last night I started coughing. And so did you have a good Christmas? I hope you did. This is a Chalk Couture surface. It's called a shiplap sign. They're really nice, you guys. They're thick. You can use them on an easel, or you can put little hooks in the back of them if you want to. You probably could even do the command things if you wanted to. Let me save my cardboard to paint on. Gracious. Gracious. My voice is like wacko. Let me grab my fuzzing cloth. So this is a size B transfer. I keep going the wrong way. I feel like I want to move that thing just a little bit. It's kind of driving me crazy. I'm just not quite in, whoop, that way. I'm not quite in the right spot. There's me. Now I'm kind of in the middle. So size B transfer, be my Tweetheart. So I can put this in the link, and you guys could order it if you want to. If you are in the Perks Club or a designer, you got a free $20 in your account, but you want to make sure you use that $20 because it goes away on the 1st of January, or probably at the end of, probably 11:59 on, I think these birds are so cute. They look so retro. Just gonna make sure there's no big things on my fuzzing cloth, because I don't need any extra help. I have a sky float. I need to get up on my ladder, and now that I think I can probably do that. Maybe I should start off with, I think I will. I'm going to start off with showing you some things that I recently painted yesterday. I painted this birdhouse, and he is Velcroed on, so he gets different, what did I do with that sunflower? There's a sunflower that I painted for this, so you can Velcro on different seasons. And then this little door slips out of there. So then each time, each kit is a door that just, there's a little pocket right there that slips into. And then this is Velcro. And you can just, or you could use a magnet. Velcro that on. Isn't that the cutest thing? So I'm cutting these kits out. This is my little winter moose. Thought he was adorable. He's got a little winter hat on. And now I'm into Valentine stuff. So I've got Be My Valentine. I thought that. Hi, Carly. How are you, girlie? And then this one is It Moose Be Love. It has a little moose standing behind the O. I thought that one was adorable too. And then this one is Be My Valentine. So those are the things that I just recently painted. And then you guys know about the truck. The truck is, these slide out. This pops off, it's Velcro, this pops off. And so you have this truck and you can change it for any season, any occasion. So I just stuck the Happy New Year's in there. And I actually had 2024 on this one, so I had to take it off and paint it to 2025. Hey, Pam. But those are just some things. The birdhouse is like the apple in my eye. I love that thing. And then you guys know about this. This is an interchangeable sign. So this pops out. So you can change this to any occasion that you want. There's several that you can choose from. And then these are just on with these little rings. And then there's always a little thing that goes in the front here in the little slot. Thanks, Pam. I appreciate it. So that, I love, this is my kind of thing. These things that I can, can change out are what I really like. Okay, now we'll start doing our transfer. So this is my Tweetheart, Be My Tweetheart. Going to do it on our shiplap board. It's very, the board is actually very retro and the transfer is very retro. Let's see here. There's some pretty good grooves in here, and I've heard a couple of different things to do. I've heard that you can lay twine in there, and then when you're done you can pick it up and that twine will, and then I also have heard that people just fill it in. So we'll see here. So I'm going to chalk this in Cadet, which is our darkest blue, or it's not our darkest, but it's a dark blue. I love Cadet. It's a very, very pretty blue. And then I'll go back in and paint in some of the areas. So I'm just outlining. Hi, Chris. Just outlining. Chris, I will be open tomorrow if the weather's decent. Come on down, unless you have plans. We have plans for the night, but nothing for the day. What are you guys doing tomorrow night? Is anybody doing anything? We actually have a fundraiser in our little town's 900 people. We have a fundraiser tomorrow night, and it is a comedian, and then there's a DJ. Hey, Angie. And then and they're serving dinner too. So we're going. What they do is they sell tables, and we've been asked by some friends to sit at their table. They bought a table. We bought the table last year and invited them, and this year they bought the table and invited us. Okay, let's see what we got. Hopefully we don't have a mess. Cute, cute. Let's see, I'm going to set this on my backer sheet. And then we're going to paint in with some, let me get it dry, but we'll paint in with Couture Coral and Honeybee and or Bumblebee, and then a lighter blue on the inside. I'm thinking whatever this one is, Ocean Mist. You guys, here's that sunflower right here under my nose. Everything's always very close if I just pay attention. So here's the sunflower that goes on that door. Hi, Winnie. So this is the birdhouse. It's interchangeable. So these things pop off. And I didn't have Velcro spots. I was going to stop today at the Dollar Tree and get some more. So that would go on there. And then the little door comes out. It's just in a slot. And this little door goes in. How are you, Winnie? Good, I hope. So then there's that. See how that is? So this can be changed for any occasion. And then you change the door. Isn't that adorable? I think it's as cute as can be. I'll put the Valentine one back in there. And he's got Velcro on him. So hopefully he stays on there. So is anybody doing anything tomorrow night? Today I went to my next to the last, no, two more times, and I'm done with rehab. Woohoo! It's going to be kind of a good, sad thing. I'm going to miss those girls, but I'm not going to miss having to be somewhere every single day. So I'm just going to make sure this is good and dry. And isn't that so retro? I just love those birds. So now I'm going to take some of our little paint trays, these little things, and let me see here. They show the lighter blue on the bird, and then they kind of shaded it with the darker blue a little bit. We are in for some snow tonight. Not much, but our weather like turned. This afternoon it was kind of gloom and doom all day. Sun never came out, but it wasn't bad outside. And then the wind came. And oh my Lord. Oh, I gotta grab some paintbrushes, you guys. Let me grab some here. Let's see. I'll just grab this handful. I'll just grab this handful. So you could take this, put some on your tray, and then put a little water with it and mix it up. This kind of loosens up the paint a little bit. You can definitely paint with your chalk paints if you want to. I feel like this brush might be too big. I'm going to switch. So all this white gets covered in blue. Now you can be as detailed as you want, or you could be not so detailed and go back with your cadet and clean up your lines, and that's probably what I'll do. But we'll do it like this for now. So how's everybody been? I missed you guys. It's been a long haul, but I'm coming around. I look for 2025 to be better. My family's really been hit hard this year. I should say my husband's family, but they're my family too. My sister-in-law was diagnosed with ALS this year, but that's when it became official about a year ago. But we all know that it was before that but it's really progressed. We have 2 cousins that are fighting cancer. So say a prayer for our family. Hi Penny, hi Brenda. Okay, that's fine, Chris. And who knows what the weather's going to be. You and Linda have a good visit. I'll be out here. But the problem is that I ran out of wood. So I'm down to 2 pieces of 12 by 20. So I can't do a lot of laser cutting till I get wood. And my company is not going to be opening until January 8th. I thought my kids were going to get me wood for Christmas, so I didn't order any. And then they went another way. And I should have just ordered it. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I should have just ordered it. Like you goofball. Because you can't ever have too much. We get new files in the club I'm in. We get new files on the 1st and the 5th. So I'll have 2 pieces of wood to cut with. I shouldn't say that. I have some 12 by 12s I could use. But those are kind of a pain in the behinder. So this is just watered down paste. Just filling in for my birdies. And I am filling in the shiplap line. I'm also filling that in. Went to Hobby Lobby today. They're 70% off. So I snagged a few things, but few things that I thought I could use for Valentine's Day. I don't do a lot. Do you guys do a lot of decorating for Valentine's Day? I don't. I don't do a whole lot. Okay. That's so cute. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take the darker blue and kind of do some shading. That's called dusky blue. I don't know. I guess it's going to be, I was like, is it going to be enough different? But I think it is. That might not be smart. Mixing the two together. Won't take much. Had my little heater on out here today. The wind is probably blowing 15, 20 miles an hour. And we have, it's kind of wet. So we have like some mist. So we will be doing the Valentine transfers that I've gotten, or the spring transfers. But just remember, if you're in the Purse Club or a designer, you've got $20 in your account. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And I think if you spend $25 maybe, you get $5 shipping, and if you spend $50, I think you get free shipping. Hi, Michelle. All right, so I'm just gonna put that off to the side, and then I'm gonna use guava, and that's gonna be the bow and the cheeks. I opened up a guava, and it was an old one. I mean, it was a new one, but it was an old one, and it didn't have the lid sealed over it, and that stuff was really hard. I mean, I probably could have, it wasn't real hard. I probably could have got it back, but I didn't want to mess with it. So I just opened up a new one. You know, sometimes you just don't even want to fart with it. It's like enough is enough. But, so note to self, if they have the thing on them, they're probably going to be okay. The other way, depending how old they are. Some of those pastes I've had for a long time should offer a sale on them and get rid of them. Like I said, if they have the seal on them, they're going to be fine. And you can figure that out just by opening them up. I should open them up and take a look, and if they have a seal on them, I'm definitely going to go back over this with the cadet. I can hear the rain hitting my door. I'm outside in my shop, and it sounds pretty see. Do you have a cheap there and a cheap there? Oh, you guys got married on Valentine's Day? That's fun. Not us. We got married in November. Hey, Lori. Welcome in, girl. Okay, now I'm going to do the beaks in yellow and the feet. This yellow to me almost looks limey. Not really sure why, but it just has a limey look to it. Yeah, I'm back. Told my husband I'm going to do a live tonight. He left because he's helping to put chairs up for that thing tomorrow night. Yeah, I made it. My last time to wear it. I decided I'm going to wear it. Grinch is all tangled up in Christmas lights. Says, I'm fine. Everything's fine. So that's it, you guys. Hi, Mel. My voice is really pretty much back, but I'm a little bit hoarse because I think I'm getting a cold. I fought it off, and I think that it's getting me. Oh, the moose on the mailbox? That mailbox is so cute. So this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? So I am going to let it dry, and then I am going to go back with my cadet and put my transfer back on there and go back over my birds, just my birds. And then there's a heart that goes down here, so I'll get that. And that's going to be it. But it needs to really be dry to do that. And my transfer really needs to be clean. Oh, I said mailbox, I mean a birdhouse. Duh. Birdhouse. And so the door comes off. That slips out of the slot. There's a slot up there. And then whatever you put on the front of the birdhouse is Velcroed. So there's this one. You guys, there's so many. There's so many. But this was another one that I made. And it's sunflowers. So I don't have any Velcro on that one, but that'll go on there. And then this little house or little door will go in there. There's St. Patrick's Day. There's Valentine's Day. 4th of July. All the things. So, hi Betty. So yeah, it's a cute thing to have, and to, you know, it's kind of like the pickup truck. You can do the different things on it. So I like that kind of, that's kind of my bag. Stuff that you can, I always like the big stuff. I like the stuff that you can interchange. You can see, I can see the little slot there, but I don't always get it in there. And that gets stuck up there. It took me a little bit to figure out how to put the dang thing together, but other than that, I got it. So I'll probably just do this off camera, because I don't need to clean this in front of you guys, I don't think. Or I could, I guess. Wouldn't kill me. Now I would do this in my kitchen sink, and I would take my board eraser and I would wipe my transfer. But because we're out here, there's no sink out here. No sink, no toilet. Gotta make a mad dash for the house if you want to use the pot. Told the dog when I took her out tonight, I said, there's no dilly-dally. You need to get your stuff done, and we need to get inside the house. And she didn't mess around very long. When the wind's blowing 20 miles an hour and it's 10 degrees, she's not that stupid. You can use antibacterial wipes on your transfers, but do not use baby wipes. Baby wipes, you will ruin your transfer. It leaves a residue. This thing that I'm on, yeah. I don't have the big one. Mine was like 500. Mine is Husky, yep. And I love it. I love it. But Darlene, when she's on lives, she sits on a stool behind hers, and I'm like, how do you do that? Because there's nowhere to put your legs. So she is, she's just spreading her legs. So I prefer to stand. Yeah, you can get the bigger one. Yeah, I would like the wider one too, but I didn't really have the room, so. This one is 4 feet, I think. I asked her, I'm like, how do you sit there? Well, I just spread my legs. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I stand, and I prefer to stand and craft. Like when I'm painting, I sit. I have my table that I sit at over there. But here, I'm always standing over here. And it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I think the top is, I think my top is, where's my yardstick? Here it is. Let me grab my yardstick and I'll tell you. I think my husband thought I lost my mind when I bought it. But, so that's 3. It's bigger. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger than 3 feet, or than 4 feet. It's like 4.5 feet, pretty close. And they had these in Home Depot, and I had to get it in Grand Island, which is a town that's not here. You can't wait. Where are you going to put it? Okay. So this is cleaned, and then I just put it in between my microfiber on my fuzzing cloth. So I'm going to put that back down on my birds. I better fuzz it though first. Get this out of the way. Because I don't want to peel up anything. Oh, the other way it is. About 21 inches, 20 and a half. Something like that. They had the big ones, but they had to order them. And I knew that I could have had a big one in here, but what's the width? Yeah, the width is from here to here. Like 20 inches. So it works, this one works good for me. This is the size I think that Darlene has too, but she has hers just stacked full. So you line this back up the best you can, and you can see this stuff, so you should be able to do it pretty good. And I am just going to do the birds, and I'm not doing the branch, so we'll see here if I screw it up. Yeah, I have my transfers all hanging up over here. Mine are all hanging up. I got all my, I guess I can't. Like my top drawer is all my supplies. And I have these little boxes from the Dollar Tree, and each one of them has my stuff in it. So it has my Q-tips, my popsicle sticks, my daubers, everything that I use is through here. And then the second one, that's a big one. The second one is my tapes, my stapler, staple gun, and just more stuff. The bottom one is deeper. It's very deep. So that one has like, I don't know. It has stuff in there that can go with, like my tools and. Hi, Keffany. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, I love this thing. This thing. When I bought it, I think my husband thought I'd lost my mind, and then I had him go pick it up. Because it had, you know, it's huge. It had to be brought home in a van, or, you know, you'd have to have a pickup or have to have, we have a van, so he picked it up for me. And you know what, he's like, what the hell do you need that for? I said, because it's the coolest thing ever. And it is. And I try to take care of my top. I don't want to have to sand it and all that business. Oh yeah. I got everything back crisp and clean. Crisp and clean. So now I will take it inside and wash it. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cute. These old shiplap bowls are pretty cool. I could even take some distressing wax and distress around it. Oh, thanks, Lori. Tell Danny I said hello. So there's our finished product. Isn't that cute? He always teases me about everything that I buy because I buy saws and I buy drills and I buy, you know, my last thing I bought was this little, and I haven't even taken it out of the box. It's one of these little saws. These little hand saws. So it cuts like 2.5 inches or something, and maybe 4 or 2 inches. It goes 2 inches deep, it says. But you know, sometimes you just want to cut something, and you don't want a big old saw, and I have a bandsaw and I have a scroll saw, but sometimes you just don't want to do that. So, and then my brother brought me a saw for Christmas. He always brings me something, and he knows I like tools, so he brought me a saw. So that's another one, and that one's a little bit bigger. That one would be for some, you know, it's a, I don't even know what you call it. It's bigger. It would cut deeper than this. So thanks you guys for coming in, popping in and watching, and I will see you next time. I don't know that I'll be back tomorrow, but I will try, and we'll get more regular, but I appreciate you popping in. Thanks so much. If you can sprinkle me, that would be great. I'd appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.